Today I'm going to share with you an online service that'll take any website and turn it into an RSS feed. And this is dapper.net. So we're going to start today's lesson off over at the website is open.dapper.net. So we're going to go there right now. Okay, once we're at Dapper, we're going to go ahead and click on Create a New DApp. And now what we're going to do is we're going to select RSS feed and we're going to paste our URL in here. And this is the URL for our actual website. So once that is in, we'll go ahead and click Next Step. And it brings up that funky little demo box, but then our website actually pops up right in the middle here. So first thing is to click the Add to Basket button, and then that adds that page. And then the next thing, if you want multiple pages, you can go ahead and just click on any of your other links, and then those pages will actually come up, and you can click the Add to Basket button as well again. Now you can also put other addresses in here. You could put your YouTube video address in here. You could put all kinds of different stuff in there. And we'll come back to that a little bit later as we're going to mash all those feeds in another service. So you don't really have to do it here. But you could if you wanted to. This dapper.net service, this is actually creating a custom feed, so you can put anything in here that you want. So anyway, now that we've got our two pages in here, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on Next Step. And this brings us to selecting content. So we can scroll down here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on one of these titles, and then you'll notice it selects it and highlights them all over the page. So what I do there is I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take a look down here and make sure that everything that we want is in there. If not, you can delete these out. But I'm going to go ahead and save field. And it's going to be our title, so we'll just go ahead and name it title. Okay, and click on save. And then the next thing is I want the description. So I'm going to click on that, and I want to uncheck that. I just want these descriptions. So I'm going to go ahead again, and I'm going to hit save field. And this is going to be item text, so we'll call it description. Okay, and then we'll save that again. Now that I've got that, and you could add these links, you can add anything you want basically in here, but I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to go to Next Step, which is to preview. And it shows all of our links, it shows all of our RSS items in here, and we can go ahead and if we like that, we can go ahead and save those. And when we save this as a group, this is just going to kind of save it as a name, so we can name this anything we want. So I'm just going to call it the same thing as the website, Hemorrhoid Treatment Solutions, and I'm going to save it. And next step would be to actually save the feed itself. Now when it goes to this, you have to be logged in. So if you don't have an account, it's going to prompt you to create one here. So I already have one, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in, and I'm going to fill this stuff out. Okay, so I've got my name here, which is Hemorrhoid Treatment Solution. I've got my description, and then again, tags are just keywords. So put your keywords separated by a comma in there, and I don't want to test, I don't want any of that, so I'm just going to go ahead and click the save button. It's just off the screen here. Okay, once that's done, you'll see that we have our URL here for our RSS feed. So what I want to do now is I want to copy that out of there, and I want to paste that back into our research document just so I've got it. And I'm putting at the end of the research document, I've placed links to all of our content pages, like our YouTube video page that we created, our eZine article page. If you created a press release, you'd want to put the link directly to the press release there as well. So anyway, I'm just adding all these links to the end of that research document just so they're easy to access. And we're going to be using those in the next couple lessons. So go ahead and every time you create something, put the link to it inside that research document. Now this is what I get when I paste that URL directly into a web browser. This is actually what our RSS feed is going to look like. So it's got links. It picked up a lot of the links on the site. It's also got these links and then the descriptions following them. So it looks like we're in pretty good shape here. So we now have a feed, an RSS feed from this website. Now a lot of blogs, if you have a blog or something, a lot of the blogs will actually have this RSS feed button on it, or a different variation of it. And a lot of them come with RSS feeds built right into them. But just in case you don't have an RSS feed on your site, this is how you create one. So again, I've pasted this URL for this RSS feed into our research document. And now we want to get, we want to collect up the other URLs that we've got out there for other RSS feeds. So if we pop back over to eZine Articles, and we get back over to our article in eZine Articles, you'll notice it's got the little RSS feed button here. But that RSS feed button, I believe, is for the supplements category that this is into. So it would pick up everyone else's article as well. So what we can do is we can copy the direct URL of this page. We can go over to dapper.net and we can create an RSS feed just for this page itself. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that. You can do the same thing with the YouTube videos as well, because the YouTube video does not have an RSS feed on each page. They do have some feeds to like categories and things of that nature, but not for the page itself. So you could have actually taken the URL for this page itself and pasted that in as well. But what we want to do here is we want to scroll down and we want to take at the article source. There's a link here, and what this link is for is this is for the author. So if you click on that, you'll see now that there's an RSS feed for the author. And that's really what we want, because that's going to take all of the articles that we've done under this account and give us an RSS feed just for our articles, because we don't want to promote everyone else. We would just want to promote our own stuff. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to right click, and I'm going to copy the link location here. What that's going to do is that's going to copy out the URL for this RSS feed. And again, I'm going to paste that into the research document. And now I've got an RSS feed link for our eZine articles. And next we're going to pop over to YouTube. Okay, so we're back at YouTube at our video page. And we'll notice that this page itself doesn't have an RSS feed either. But what we want is we want an RSS feed for our actual account. And mine is under Limbo Vision here. So what I'm going to do is up in the web browser, I'm going to paste in, or I'm going to actually type in a secret code that not too many people know about in YouTube. Okay, so you're probably wondering what the secret code is. Well, anyway, up in the address bar, you type in youtube.com/RSS/username/ and then that's where you put your custom name in there, .rss. So again, that's youtube.com/RSS/username/yourusername.rss. And what that does is that gives you a custom RSS feed just for your account. So go ahead and put that in, and then up at the top you'll notice it gives you a bigger address for the actual feed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to copy that out of the address bar while this is displaying, and then that's my feed for my YouTube RSS account. Now I'm going to go back into my research document and I'm going to go ahead and paste that in so I've got this RSS feed saved, because we're going to be using this tomorrow. Okay, so in my research document now under RSS feeds, I've got the feed for my author account and ezine articles. I've got the feed for the Dapper page that we created from our own website. And I've also got the YouTube feed here from my YouTube RSS feed. So those three feeds are now in the research document. I've also put the links. There's the direct link to the YouTube video. There's the direct link to the ezine article. So that's pretty much it for today. We've created our feed. We've got our feed links, and we're going to come back tomorrow, and I'm going to show you how to take these feeds and mash them all together into one feed. And then in the following lesson, we're going to go ahead and we're going to submit those out to all the RSS aggregators. So that's it for today. I will see you in the next lesson.